Hi friend, Cat Clausen here. Welcome to my studio. Behind me I've got a new portrait of Lincoln, and in this video I'm going to show you work on it at day 1, day 2, and then the final day. Now this shot was taken November 8th, 1863. Oh my goodness, I've got my puppy dog here. 11 days before Lincoln delivered his famous Gettysburg Address. What I find interesting about the Gettysburg Address and all of Lincoln's writings is that Lincoln was a terrific wordsmith. He had a big desk, and when he came across an interesting set of words, he would write them down. He'd pigeonhole them in his desk. And then when it was time to make a speech, he'd pull these pieces out almost like a puzzle and put them together so he could write pretty quickly that way. In fact, he polished up the speech, the Gettysburg Address, on the way to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, while on the train, while he was suffering from typhoid. He almost didn't go on the trip. Now, this famous picture was shot in Washington, D.C., as I said, 11 days before the Gettysburg Address by John Gardner, Lincoln's favorite photographer. So let's take a look at day 1 of the work. We'll then see day 2, and then follow up with the final piece. So this is what I'm looking at after day 1 of work on the painting. I've got background done. And I spent quite a bit of time just creating a layout, and here it is showing what my ideas were, and they were based on this painting. I love this one so very much, I thought, let's create a full face using that background that's red and yellow. So here I've got red and yellow, which makes orange, and almost looks like an explosion, a floral explosion, or maybe fireworks, something like that. So it's day 2, and first thing I'll be doing are the eyes, and I've just worked them up in pencil. So I'm going to put on my respirator, get my paints out, and get underway. I'll show you how far I've gotten next time. This short progress video shows about 1 more hour of work on the painting. Most of the work was the eyes. And then I like to work on the eyelids and the eyebrows, and then put a little bit of hair in to give me some color to work with. And a little bit more later. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are. A little bit more accomplished. Things are always really loose at this point, and you have to just sit with it and know everything's going to fall together. Don't worry if things just look very loose. As long as I can see Lincoln in the eyes, I'm not worried one bit. Here we are, one session closer. So it's day 2. Day 1 I worked on background. Day 2 on face. I've got ears yet to do, and hair. That's, I would say, the underpainting on it. Then day 3 I'll work on bow tie, coat, and shirt, and then finalize it. Stick with me, and you'll see how he comes out. As promised, here is day 3, And this painting I have titled Four Score, of course, for his Gettysburg Address. I love the way the hair came out. Lots of vibrant colors. This painting is really a series of two. The first one also incorporated a red background with the yellow spots. Lincoln just has a dynamite triangle, I call it. The eyes, nose, and mouth make up a triangle, surrounded by the beard, the hair, the eyebrows. He is just a walking artist's composition. And look, this time, colorful bow tie. Now on the suit, I did this rocking motion back and forth with my palette knife. I have really been enjoying that. As an artist, it allows me to drop in color just wherever I please. It is not as though I'm doing one long stroke in, say, yellow or red, and I'm kind of committed then to that color. This way of rocking and picking the palette knife up, grabbing new color, putting it down, offers me terrific freedom. That is very, very fun. Now, if you'd like to see this painting in its entirety, because it's hard for me to show you the whole thing at once here in the studio, please visit my website and go to the store tab, and the website link is in the description of this video. So there you have it, another Lincoln, which I have thoroughly enjoyed creating for you. I love you very much, friend, and remember, it's always love.